Throughout my childhood, the same phrase has been repeated to me over and over and over again, and that is, you never know what people are going through. But if you never had to deal with the trauma of growing up fat, I can honestly 100% say, you haven't been through shit. I swear, growing up fat is like hot dropping at Tilted Towers during Prime Fortnite. Like, explain to me how I get nerfed as soon as I spawn in. I didn't even have a chance to use my loadout yet. Honestly, you're such an easy target. It gets to the point where everything you do gets made fun of. For example, you could be in a lunchroom simply enjoying a meal, and out of the blue comes that one guy. Damn, your food's not going anywhere, man. Slow down. Like, bro, why you riding my dick? In the meantime, the toothpick right next to him on his second plate. Like, you could sit in a chair and hear the slightest creak, and then here come everybody. Damn, Bray finna break his chair.
Really, nigga?
I swear, it got to the point where I wasn't even safe outside of school. I remember one time I joined the PlayStation party, to play Fortnite with the bros, like every kid would at that time. All of a sudden, I hear the worst words that a human being could utter to me. Who's breathing that loud? Like, bro, it's not my fault that my windpipes are being crushed by the vast amount of fat on my neck. Hold on for a second. If anything, I blame my father. If you missing a few chromosomes and didn't know, genetics make up most of your appearance. And my dad was pretty rotund, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm just coping with myself, but I swear I didn't eat that much when I was younger. So how did I get so fat? Father. Alright guys, let me stop LARPing. I was eating a lot and Granny made sure I had 4 plates every meal. But the fact still stands that my dad is probably the reason that I was fat as a kid. Ha 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 ha, yeah, it's totally fine though, I'm not mad at all. Why would I be mad? Fuck you. I'm dumping so much trauma right now, I almost got distracted. On the worst one. The King Von of fat childhood. Titty flicking. As a young man, do you know how demoralizing it is for a girl to ask, hey, why are they bigger than mine? Or they say, ha ha ha, you got double D's, you need a bra. That shit hurt, man. For real. People would be like, Braylon, why are you wearing a hoodie in 100-degree weather? Cause I'm built like a melting ice cream cone. I'm sorry. Like, these things build lifelong insecurities. Why am I in the pool with my mom with the shirt on? Cause I was insecure. It became a force of habit to pull down my shirt every chance I got because I didn't want anybody to see my figure. I wouldn't even buy white clothes. I would only wear black because, if you wear the white clothes, they're going to see the man tits. Thank God that I didn't get cursed with being fat and unathletic, though. I wasn't one of the guys that only did twice on a pacer test. If you did that, you're a dweeb. I'm sorry. Not to flex or anything, but back in my day, I was the type of guy to do 60 push-ups on the test.
Stop the cap.
But back to the trauma, you were basically the punching bag of the group. People acted like you had no feelings at all. In the moment, you would laugh it off because you were around your friends, but as soon as you get home, you look in the mirror, you're like, damn, I'm fat as fuck. But as that one philosopher says from that one book of that one certain time in history or something like that, yin and yang, yin and yang, where there's bad, there's good. Yeah. But honestly, I'm grateful I grew up the way that I did. Being fat growing up gives you the greatest character development arc you will ever have in life. I promise you. Since you know what it feels like to be on the other end of the stick, you know how to treat people the way that you would want to be treated. You know what it's like to be humble. You learn how to deal with rejection, and words almost never get to you anymore. And I'm not gonna lie, the bullies did motivate me to lock in the gym and change my body for the better. But even though I'm like 1% body fat right now, yeah. Anyways, what I was trying to say is I still carry the same past traumas. Like over the past few years, I have been way too obsessed with my body. I have not been eating as much. I've been running miles and miles. I've been lifting every day just to change my body. And with me being on both sides of the spectrum, I can finally say, there's no real difference between being fat and in shape. Psych, nigga, it's 100 times better. Sometimes girls will just approach you. Every shot goes in. It's like, it's crazy. I can't believe y'all were living like this without me. When you're in good shape, people treat you so much better. I see why y'all confidence be so high, man. Mine is too now. Like, if I really tried, I feel like I could bag Ice Spice right now.
Wrong guy.
Maybe I'm reaching, maybe not. But to wrap this up, Well, basically, what I'm saying is growing up fat is some of the worst pain that a young man can experience in his life. I'm not too sure about women. I'm pretty sure it's just as bad. In the comments, drop all your fat childhood stories, and I want to know what it was like before y'all were in shape versus after y'all were in shape. How were y'all treated? What was the difference? And even though growing up obese caused me so much pain and trauma, seriously, I'm serious, guys. I still wouldn't trade it for the world. I learned so many life lessons and valuable things. I can't be mad.